frank, we need to see some change here in the Peoria area when it comes to the COVID-19 pandemic.
Governor Pritzker in Peoria today warning that if things don't improve in Peoria, restrictions could come back as soon as next week. It's Thursday evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Caitlin Pearson. Tonight we have almost 5 times more active COVID-19 cases now than we did at the start of July. Peoria County is one of 4 in the state considered in the danger zone. The reason why makes up tonight's top story. Now, Central Illinois, or Region 2, has seen 7 days of increasing cases, and the positivity rate has doubled. If this continues for 3 more days, the governor made it clear new restrictions will follow. It's hard to say what those restrictions will be, as they will vary county by county. But in any reopening reversal, bars and restaurants would pay the highest price. Trish Christakis spoke to a couple business owners today, one of whom wanted to stay anonymous because of the intense backlash he's received from requiring face masks at his bar.
And people don't want to wear a mask when they come in here. That makes me feel like they don't care about myself, my family, my business.
One successful Peoria area bar owner is pleading with his customers to wear a mask so he doesn't have to close down and eventually lose his business.
It could end us.
At the press briefing Thursday, Governor Pritzker said Region 2's 7-day rolling positivity rate as of Wednesday is at 4.3%, compared to the statewide rate of 3.8%. While Governor Pritzker said much of the increase is tied to those 29 and younger.
And I wouldn't even just put it on the 20 to 29-year-olds. I'd put it on everybody. After a couple drinks, people's inhibitions let down.
But one bargoer says masking up is the only logical step.
This is my 3rd pandemic living in Asia, and there's just really no way around it. There's this period of denial where businesses and customers don't do it, and then everybody's forced to. So it's just a matter of us catching up to that reality.
Another restaurant owner, Pat Sullivan of Kelleher's Irish Pub and Eatery, says if bars get shut down again, most won't make it.
And I hope they understand that if they shut everybody down again, they're going to hurt a lot of people.
Though when it comes to enforcing wearing a mask, do you encourage your customers to wear masks?
That's their choice. The wait staff and the cooks and all of us wear masks, but you can't control what people do.
IDPH Health Director Dr. Ngaze Nzike says they're trying to keep businesses going, but that may not work out. So that business owner struggling to stay open says he needs your help.
It's not about the big party right now. It's about staying in business and thriving as a community.
In Peoria, Trish Christakis, 25 News.